I just want to explain why I'm here. I'm not an investment counselor or anything like that. I'm just a regular working doc. I've lived in Ontario for 25 years and tried to save money gradually over the years, almost all of it through the support of MD Management. I became involved in medical organizations about 15 years ago and have been active primarily in the Ontario Medical Association, but also the Canadian Medical Association. And I've learned that the best organizations are the ones that are focused on the members. So when I was in the OMA, I and my colleagues tried hard to make it a member-focused organization, and that's exactly what we're doing at the Canadian Medical Association. But it's not only true of the OMA and the CMA, it's also absolutely true of MD Management, CMA Holdings, or now MD PSI. So the reason I'm here is because our members have to hear from the organization. The organizations are there to speak to our members. Now, I've had a number of concerns hearing what people are saying about MD Management. I've read the article that was in the National Post and reprinted in the Medical Post, and I know what some of the banks are saying about MD Management. And some of the stuff they're saying is actually not true, and I don't think it's fair for doctors to be misled by banks or other organizations that want to sell you a bill of goods that's not exactly what they're selling. So I sort of take it personally, being involved in our organizations. I don't want people to mislead our members. That's the reason I'm here. What I've seen of the governance at MD Management the next year and a half was very reassuring for me. The board is composed of lay business people and some medical people. I'm there because I'm the treasurer of the Canadian Medical Association. What we've all seen is a very careful attention to detail at the level of the board, supervising the management and making sure that MD Management does what it's supposed to do, which is be there for our clients. So there's no question in my mind that MD isn't driven to save money for some other group. It's there to provide an excellent service for our members, the doctors. That is not true of the big banks, investment houses. They're there to make a profit for their shareholders. And if anybody has any doubts about that, you can find out what the incentive structure is for the people who sell stuff for the big banks and investment houses.